Congratulations to you for venturing towards creating a better relationship with food. It's an endeavor worthy of your attention and your focus. Ready to strengthen that relationship? Of course, that's why you clicked on this video. So let's get to it, okay? Having a good relationship with food isn't something we can achieve overnight. Not if we plan to maintain that relationship throughout our lifetime. What do you think would be the outcome if you treated your relationship with food similar to a relationship you value to the utmost? You would leave no stone unturned. Seek whatever help you could. Try and experiment until you found the perfect combination that brought restoration, collaboration, and partnership into balance, wouldn't you? A good relationship with food involves having unconditional permission to eat foods that make you feel good physically and mentally. No foods are off limit, and you feel no guilt about foods you've unfairly labeled good or bad. Because our relationship with food can be transient, sometimes eating and feeling complete freedom with no remorse about foods we've eaten, and yet at other times having a twinge of guilt after eating certain foods. The premise of a healthy relationship with food is to have an abundance of positive experiences with food in that they outweigh the momentary negative ones. That is where using and practicing my secret weapon can help. Right here, your mouth. Clean your mouth after each meal. I don't just mean brush your teeth either, though that can help. Ever been to a restaurant that serves, say, a 7-course meal? It's a dining experience where typically the servers bring a small drink or small portion of food of some type of item where the main purpose is to be a palate cleanser. That's right. They want your taste buds to erase the taste experience of the last thing you ate before the next course. Expert taste testers do this palate cleanse as well. When we don't clean our mouth after each meal, here's what happens. Suppose the last thing you ate was a savory dish full of robust flavors and spices like turmeric, cumin, ginger. Am I making you hungry? I know I'm making me hungry. Those flavors, if you allow them to linger on your tongue, in your mouth after you've eaten, and your body has given clear indications that it is done for now. If those flavors remain in your mouth, your brain will be hugely influenced to crave. Our cravings will draw us to crave more of the savory food we just consumed seconds, or something that complements it, usually the opposite flavor, like something sweet. That's shocking, I know. Has this ever happened to you? You've eaten something savory or salty. Then 30 minutes or so later, maybe even up to an hour after the time you've consumed that food, out of nowhere, seemingly, you start to crave something sweet. Your mind starts to survey the environment, looking for where you can acquire something sweet. If you give in to the craving call again, feelings of defeat and lack of belief in yourself and your abilities, it'll begin to creep in. And you're in luck today, because stick around. I am going to share some easy palate cleansers for you today, okay? But first, here's what is really happening when cravings pop up to our surprise and dismay. Cravings are one of the ways our bodies tries to create balance. The sweet taste will balance out the savory or salty taste, or leave a neutral taste in the mouth. For years, it was a must that I eat a handful or two of gummy bears after a meal. The meal just didn't seem complete without it. Maybe your must-have after a meal is a cookie, a slice of pie, cake, a glass of juice, or something else. Share yours in the comments below. Once I started cleaning my mouth after meals, the meals that I tended to overindulge in, my cravings and overeating diminished greatly. What's a must after a meal for you? Let's go on a shopping spree. Do you have any of these items in your home? Soda or sparkling water? This is a common palate cleanser you can use. Just take a small sip and swish your mouth with it like mouthwash. You can use plain water, but I find that the soda water or the sparkling water does a little bit better job of cleansing out everything. Chewing on a small piece of fresh mint. This helps to create balance and neutralize our taste as well. You got some of that in the kitchen? If not, then have you tried eating a piece of pickled ginger, which is essentially just ginger with a little bit of lemon or lime or apple cider vinegar juice squeezed on top of it? It works as a palate cleanser and digestive aid, because who doesn't like a buy one get one special? Surely not me. You? And if you have a love affair with chocolate and want to stay strong in maintaining your relationship with food, you can actually eat a small square of dark chocolate. You're welcome. This is one you should already be doing in the morning, or at least I hope you do. Anywho, a light scraping of the tongue after a meal cleanses the palate, among a number of other benefits. If these healthy habits caught your attention, then you definitely want to watch this video next. Eat well, stay active.